It's been just over a month since I started this journey and me v me. A month, give or take a couple of days. So this is a quick update vlog. And I'm going to be showing you what I've been up to, what I've been doing, and a couple of things that I've already achieved in that short space of just over a month. Giving up one of my worst habits that I've ever started is one of them that I'm really proud of. So stick with me on this one. It's only going to be a quick one. I'm going to get on my bike, hence the hat, and show you what I've been doing more of in my spare time. I might even go up to church, you know. It is a Sunday after all. God bless. I have no idea if this camera's going to stay on. Let's see how far we get. Ooh, I think my mic's working. Ooh. Definitely set off, not in gear, not in right gear for an hill. I haven't switched it on yet. Oh. Oh. See what setting we need. We'll have it on easy for a bit. It's a nice night. It's been 26 degrees today, apparently. I don't know if that's right. So, it certainly feels cooler now, I'll tell you. So what's been happening is I've been taking advantage of these little spells where I've not had much to do. I've been coming out, having a walk, or having a ride, like now. And I've enjoyed it. Yeah, feels good. I feel a bit lighter, and it's just nice to be out. The weather has been good still, hasn't it? We've dropped on there. I thought we might go up to church, because there's a church where I live in Barnborough and it's quite nice. We might go up there and have a look, shall we? Why not? Might get sunset behind me a lot. I'll tell you what, there's no way I'd be doing this without a little bit of power. That little bit of power is just that kick. And it just gives me that confidence that when my knees start hurting in my legs, or my arms even, that I've got that ability to just have a bit of assistance. I'd really recommend a bike like this. If, like me, I'm holding traffic up here, you can get around me, can't you? If, like me, you've got a bit of arthritis or you're a bit stiff, get this an electric bike. Just not a bit behind me. I can't believe they won't go past me. Get this thing round. Not taking that much rowing up, am I? Surely to Christ. Surely to God. Ooh, it's nice downhill and all. That's really breezy. Oh, really good. Wow, that wind is fantastic. You're probably not hear a thing, but that wind is brilliant. Can't see where we're going, can you? I've just realised you can only see me. Let me swap views. Let me give you another view. Hang on. I'll just pull up. adjust this bugger. If you like this type of content, consider subscribing to the channel. Drop me a like and a comment. I read every single comment. It'd be fantastic to talk to you in comments. Are you doing out like this? Are you trying to get better and be your better self? Always good to hear from you. Thanks a lot, I really appreciate it. On to this next. That's it. So I've just pulled up a bit just to adjust views, but it's a really nice night. As you can see, the sun's nowhere near setting, but it's just coming down a bit behind me, and it looks like an absolutely gorgeous sky, doesn't it? That looks lovely, doesn't it? So yeah, I've dropped on with this half an hour to spare just to come out, and that's what it is, and that's what it's been about with me as well, is trying to think that if you can move when you're having a decent day, move about a bit, do something, don't sit bored. There's a lot of this, I would say, to me anyway, this me v me, it really is me v me, and it's in my head, a lot of it, like a lot of people. It's just getting started and trying to do something. Can you see church coming up? You might be able to in a minute. We'll go to church, then I'll show you this bike. I'll give you a quick look at it. Not like a review, just how I'm finding it. I'll give you some idea of what sort of thing you can get for around about £1,000 at UK. I pay monthly for it. And what I'm paying monthly for it is just about what I was paying for my vapes. So in my own mind, I'm putting that money to good use. Oh, I don't know if that makes sense even, but that's to justify it to me then. It kind of makes a bit of sense. And here we are, look, this lovely church. Bamburgh Church. See, I'm not too far from church or anywhere. Yeah, that's your church, look. Bamburgh and Arlington Church, Cat and Man Church they call it. The legend is that a knight were fighting with a beast. It could have been a werewolf, a big cat, and the knight fought to the end, and he managed to get trapped in the doorway with the big cat. He fought and he fought hard, but legend has it he died. Just as he were killing cats, he died. They both died together on church doorsteps. And that is the story of the Cat and Man Church in Bamburgh. Some say they're still out there. Ghostly night and a cat, a big cat. I doubt it, but you know, it adds to a bit of nostalgia. Than us. Ooh, it'll frighten thee. I have visions of all this camera work falling off my bike. Probably. I wonder what stabilisation's like on an iPhone. I've not really done it for vlogging, but I never knows. Oh, hey, it's a bit bumpy. I'm going to show you this bike, aren't I? I forgot, hang on. I'll do it when we're back down here. Now this road here is where school is, at the top of this road. So let me just move this camera again. It's doing my head in, it's flopping about all over. Yeah. So yeah, on this road here, we had, when we had house fire, we rented an house on here. You can't see it's one of them. So it weren't too far from where we lived in village. We managed to drop on and rent an house here until ours were rebuilt and redone. So yeah, there was a time where we lived on here, and it's a nice area. As you can see, it's all right. What I might do is go back down this snicket. There's a little snicket down here, it's quite interesting. I'll get off the bike and show you when I get to the end of this snicket.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, I'm back with the sauce, back with the energy.
Oh, it's a bit of a windy one, this. I think this is where they used to have all old railway. I could be wrong. It's a bit of a way. It's a windy path. I don't know how much we'll see on video. Hopefully you'll see a bit of it. Yeah, so this joins onto the field where I live, down this windy path. So yeah, I've lost a stone and £2. So that's not too bad, I think, for around about a month, give or take a couple of days. A stone and £2. So I think I'm good with that. I'm happy with it. It's a good start. There might be weeks where I don't lose any. You never know. But all in all, it's been worthwhile on this journey, me v me. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. Honest, I hadn't ridden a bike for years properly, but this is it's nice. It's a nice experience when I can bloody see myself. I don't want to really see myself, but you know what I mean. Oh. Right, see if I can get all this way home. You've seen me walk down here a few times, haven't you, with dogs. In between all that, I've also been going at gym when I can. Been averaging about once, twice a week. Hope's better than no though, isn't it? And keeping rehydrated is really, really important, especially when, like today, it's 20 odd degrees. This is a bit of an update with progress. I'm still managing to get to the gym. Now last week didn't go so well. I only went once. And I felt a bit bad after. It's got to a point where I like going back now, I really do, but I could only get once last week. And so this week, this is my first one back after about 4 or 5 days of not going, working, etc. So this is my first one back. I know I'm enjoying it, and I know it feels like I'm getting back into it, because last couple of days I've been a bit jittery, like there's something missing. I need to, and it's because I think it's this new routine. I felt like I was missing gym. I know that might sound a bit peculiar, but when you get back into a routine, even though I only go a couple of times a week, of course, you'll know what I mean. If you do get into a gym routine, you feel like you need to be going. It's a bit like a bug. It's a bit like catching that feeling again. So it's only positive, because it's a better habit than the other ones I've given up. I've got to remember not to beat myself up if I can't get as many times as what I'd like to, because like I said, it's me versus me, and it's persistence over perfection. I need to remember that. So I'm going in today for first time in a few days. I'm going to see what crack is. And like I said, I wouldn't have been doing this. I would not have thought of doing this the thought of it would have terrified me a month ago. So yeah, it's real progress. It's good news. It's a bit of a good update, this one, because as well as still coming here, I'm still eating better. I hadn't had a lot of processed food at all. I don't take it to work anymore. I have ordered a meal in at work, and it was grilled chicken. So, you know, it's kind of like, yeah, it was middle at night, I were hungry, and there were a chicken place open. I didn't have battered chicken, I had grilled, like, shish chicken meat, which is still not brilliant, but obviously it's better than getting something with chips or what have you. So that's what I had. So trying to make a better choice with food, with training, with all sorts of things. And I've lost, the big update, I guess, as well, is I've lost 1 stone, 2 pound. Now, I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing at that. I'm really buzzing. It's a big step in the right direction. I feel lighter already. A couple of people have said, oh, you look a bit thinner in face. I'll take that. Do you know what I mean? I'm not vain. I'm not doing it for vanity. But if somebody says they're noticing your hard work, then I'm really pleased with that. I'm only human. I like a bit of praise, as people know. I'm not vain, but I do like to know I'm on the right track. As all humans do, I guess. So, yeah, thanks everybody for sticking with this journey. A special thanks to, you know, the people that have encouraged me supporters on here. I've got a long way to go. So I really hope you stay with this series, really. And let's see how far I can get. Now, already, as you know, I've stopped vaping, so that's 1 off my list already. And I'm giving myself a big pat on the back. I made a separate video about that you can check out if you're trying to quit vaping or if you're trying to quit smoking. It might help. I'm not preaching on it. It's just sharing my own experience. And if it helps one person, it helps one person. I think it's only about 20 minutes long. So it might be of interest to somebody. So this is the quick one update about the gym and the weight. And we are on the first day this week of training after about 4 or 5 days, like I said. So I'll let you know how I get on. Cheers, everybody. Thanks. It takes me 20 minutes to get around 7 machines. Slow reps, as heavy weight as I can lift. Bit of a warm up first with legs. And in that 20 minutes, there's 2 kids in there, sat on machines on the phones. They could have been in and out. Why did they go to the gym and say I've been for an hour? I swear to God, at least 20-25 minutes sat there. Because they were sat there when I came in. What are they doing? I've never seen it like it. It never used to be people sat on the phones in the gym. I'm going to stop. I'm going to... I take my phone in case I'm needed if it rings. But I'm not taking it in again. Because... what a shit house to sit on your phone in the gym. There's no need, is there? Am I being harsh? There's no need to go in and take a machine up to supply on your phone. Get a grip. Other than that, we're good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just a quick one, really, as an update. And again, I'm going to show you this bike. And what it is, it's a Carrera Vengeance. I think it's 2025 model. But I'm not a bike expert, so I don't really know. So yeah, speaking about this bike, it's been good. It's been good getting out on it. Well, as you can see, I'm having a bit of fun again. But yeah, I'll show you a closer look round. It's not going to be a review, but yeah, let's check it out. Let's have a closer look, shall we? So yeah, this is Carrera Vengeance 3.0. I got it in grey because I think it looks nice and understated. You can get it in a really bright blue, which is also nice. There's a battery built in here, look, that comes out and you can charge that up. And it's it's got different ride modes. It's an assisted electric bike. I think it's the 3.0 Vengeance. and yeah, front shocks, as you can see. It's just this I need to get off without being vain. You know, your heart failures and stuff like that are a lot of time when you're over 50 are associated with this mass around your stomach, when you're carrying too much weight. And when I've been carrying too much weight, it's obviously sped up, if you like, or hasn't done me any good with my arthritis. So that's the main reason I'm doing it, is to feel better about myself, get rid of some stomach, get my muscles built back up a bit. And look, it's still here. It's solid though, it's just too big. I'm not being vain on it. Maybe I am. Maybe I am a bit. Yeah, nice big tyres. Quick release wheel. So yeah, I'd recommend this bike. It's okay. I've been on it a little bit. This is a medium. Oh no, sorry, this is a large frame, and they do extra large, right? So this is large. And they also do it in like a bluey colour, which are really nice. And why are snails gathered on the bench? Should just see field now. We're coming down one of these little paths. Again, you'll have seen it with my dogs, won't you? Yeah, I don't really like coming on these paths on bike. It's just a quick one today. I'd prefer to go on roads and stuff. I just come back this way so I could short bike off a bit. When I pulled up, I knew there would be somewhere where I could lean it up, you see. So we'll go down here and we'll go up road, and yeah, we'll nearly be well, I've got 20 minutes or so just to edit and put up there as again as an update. I know electric bikes get a lot of bad press, don't they? But actually, for someone like me who's not very mobile, they're a godsend. That means I can get out. Whew. I can get out more without being in the dread of getting out on a normal bike, knowing that it's going to work. I know it's going to work because I need to get fit, but I'm talking about like less stress on your knees and less impact whilst you're still moving. I'd recommend it to anybody who's got like bad arthritis to try one, at least try one. Try an electric bike. It's a lot more enjoyable. So my legs are still moving all the time, and I'm still, you know, I still feel like I've got a bit of a workout, even though it's a mild one. It's a steady one, you know. It's right. Right, if you want to drop us a like, that'd be fantastic. Drop me a comment, let me know how you're getting on. We'll have a chat. I always read every comment on my page, as you know. I try to. If I've missed any in the past, I'm sorry. Drop me a like, drop me a comment. If you want to see how I get on this journey, because I've got a long way to go to get properly fit. Yeah, try for now. Look after yourselves. Thanks for viewing. Take care and have a fantastic week ahead. Let's hope the weather stays at least 26 degrees. Big shout out to my mate who's rolling the dice at the minute. If you've not checked his channel out in a while, I'm talking about By the Curb and James. He is throwing dice, or he's not throwing the dice. He's getting people to roll the dice, and whatever number it lands on is the budget he's got for his next flight. So far he's doing all right. He's been to some lovely places. So when that comes out on his channel, check his channel out. It's By the Curb and his name's James. One of my buddies, and it's kind of like somebody who really inspires me and has helped me get started in this journey. So cheers, Jimmy. Catch up with you when you're in the UK. We'll have a mineral water. See you in a bit.